Alright, I think we are live. I think it's gone live. Yes, it says we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Glowforge live stream today. Today I do have a few different orders I need to cut out, and so I just figured I would go live, while I had to cut things out. So, as I'm doing it too, if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, feel free to ask me. But ultimately, we're just here to kind of hang out. So, let's see. I think the first thing that I need to cut out is one of the blank tiered tray sets, because I have been slacking. Hey April, what's up? You sewing tonight? How you doing? I was just getting ready to swap over to the Glowforge interface. You got a 3D printer ad? That's awesome. Hey Tammy, hello. How are you? Alright, let's get this set up here. This is going to be kind of a longer cut, just because I've procrastinated on it. But alright, so the material we're using is medium plywood, and it looks like that stuff is all good to go. But let me refresh the bed image because it's not showing the updated one. Dude, April, I feel like you're like married to your sewing machine. Tammy, nice to know you're doing good. Hello, SCB SL Animations. Is it like S Club? How are you doing? So, alright. So now that I see we have the material, I can set the thickness of the material with setting focus. So I always just do it into the middle of the piece itself, and then once we know that's correct, then we can start cutting it out. Alright, looks like it's done focusing. And I think I could fit this one on here. That's gonna be a tight cut. Maybe not. I'll just leave that off for now. Okay. Let's see how long it says it's gonna take. Says it's gonna take 10 minutes. Perfect. That's a lot better than the last time I did this. It said it was gonna take like 40 minutes. And that was just because I was dumb and I had put in the wrong setting. But we're good to go this time. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think I can hit the button and hit go. Waiting for the ads to stop rolling. Thank you for popping in to say hi. I know, I never know if there's ads that will play beforehand, like when you go live, or if it doesn't play like till you finish the live and it's posted it. So I guess with the way it works with Streamlabs, maybe it just automatically does it to where the ads will play. I'm not sure. But thanks for popping by, Calvin. What are you up to? We also have Elsa the intern here hanging out as well. Hey Britt. How are you doing? Have you messed with your 3D printer at all? We're just cutting out the shiplap blank tiered tray set. Hey Erica, how are you? What are you up to? I seriously can't get over to how mesmerizing the Glowforge is to watch. It's like, it's insane. Ooh, sorting your bling and embellishments. That sounds very tedious, not gonna lie. Sounds very tedious. Is your cat helping you sort things? There you go, Erica. New business venture. You can be a, what is it called? Like a closet organizer? Yeah, the thing about the 3D printer was to you. Still figuring it out? Nice. It's definitely a black hole. It sucks you in. You're going to be obsessed with 3D printing soon. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Stuart. Yeah. If you need any help with it, feel free to reach out to me. Yeah. Is he gonna let you, or is your neighbor gonna let you use the Glowforge too, or no? Okay, I can call you Bree. Sounds good. Awesome. We got about 6 minutes left on this one. Yeah, you have a lot of ideas for the printer. I'm telling you, man, that's how it goes. Pretty soon, you're gonna end up having like 5 3D printers, and you're gonna be like, you're not even gonna realize it. Erica, I am cutting out a blank tiered tray set, but it is the shiplap version. So I'm selling just a totally blank tiered tray set where you can add your own designs and whatnot, and then I have what's it called? This one is the shiplap version of that. Burning Gems 5 printers, I have 8. I actually technically have 12 printers. 2 of them are broken currently, and 1 of them is at my friend's house. I was telling Bree in the chat that before she just got her first 3D printer, so I was saying before she knows it, she's gonna have like 5 of them. Awesome, that would be cool. What are you gonna make with the Glowforge? I should make some actual tier trays. I've thought about it. I think it would just take a lot of wood, and I don't know how feasible that will be just because right now the price of wood is kind of insane. Like, I bought some wood today and then I gotta go buy some more tomorrow, and like my bank account is just like super upset with me. Is Missy here? Because pretty soon I'm about to sell a kidney. But yeah, and then so obviously the blank tier tray sets that I sell are a little bit cheaper than the ones that are like the designs. So I think what I want to do too in the future is I want to 3D print a tiered tray set. I think that would be fun. Because there's so many different like glittered filaments and speckled filaments and matte and glossy. Like, I think it could be pretty cool. Ooh, I think I can zoom on this camera. There we go. Is that better for you guys? Let me see if I can turn it a little bit. There we go. I totally forgot that this webcam I have has like different controls. Totally forgot that. Oh, you just built a fence? Dude, I bet that costs so much money. I do not envy you for having to do that. Oh my gosh, burning gems. Are you serious? Oh man. Thank you. Hang on. Let me turn my camera back on. Dude. Seriously, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You have no idea. Definitely going to be buying some extra wood with that tomorrow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Missy, as soon as you got off. Oh man. Those kids, man, always needing their mom. Man, alright, let's get back to the action. But seriously, thank you so much, Burning Gems. Yeah, Bree, that's a bummer. I feel like the price change definitely came out of the blue. And like I get like what they had said in like their email that they sent everyone, you know, like they waited as long as possible, and like they're saying something crazy like one of the parts that they used to make the Glowforge like had increased by 6,000%. So like I get it, but it definitely does suck. However, the nice thing about Glowforge is you are able to finance it if you want to, and that's what I did with mine because I couldn't afford it. And for the most part, it quickly pays itself off. Ooh, I have not compared prices, Stuart. I should look into that. That is a good idea. Yeah, because right now I'm just getting all my wood from a local lumber store, and then they cut it down enough so I can fit it in my car, and then I'll cut it to like the Glowforge size. Which doing it that way is a whole lot cheaper than buying from the stores online that already have it like pre-cut for the Glowforge. But yeah, I'll definitely have to look into AliExpress. Oh, Missy, what I was saying earlier was that the price of wood is so high. I'm getting ready to sell a kidney. So you'll have to let me know how to get rid of a kidney there. Also, this week is going to be crazy hot in California. Like the next like 3 or 4 days it's supposed to be like 98 degrees. Like I'm not ready. All right, just letting the laser cool down. And then we could pull out our pieces. this piece of wood is warped. Alright, let's see. Let's see what I can do. Alright. Oh, you're wearing your shirt today? Nice. Yeah, wood prices are ridiculous. 98 moved to the North Coast, so it always stays 65. Nice. Alright, so with this tier tray set that I sell, it I think it's like 5 or 6 pieces, and then this is the shiplap version, and so it has the little fake shiplap things and then the little fake mitered corners, which is kind of hard to tell, I think, on this camera. So it comes with a square shiplap sign, and then it comes with the rectangular shiplap sign. Comes with 2 little tags. I don't know why the tags are popular, but that is like, tags are like the standard for the tier tray sets. I don't know why. We have our little shiplap flags. And then last but not least, we have a shiplap circle. So that's for that set. I gotta see what else I need to cut out for my orders. I'm also being lazy right now because I'm using one of the bigger pieces of wood that I haven't cut down yet. And just using the pass-through slot to pull it through just because I was lazy today. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to the Glowforge interface. Oh, I do need to cut out the other 2 flags. So we should do that before I do the other orders. Because otherwise, I'm definitely going to forget, and I'm going to send this out, and the person's going to be like, what the heck, where are my flags? And we do not want unhappy customers, let me tell you. It's no fun. It's no fun for anybody. Alright, so I'm just going to come up here to the top where these 3 dots are and click set focus. You always want to do that before you cut anything out on your laser. Ooh, loving the idea of a blank set. Awesome. Yeah, I love making and designing like the tiered tray sets. I think it's really fun. And it can be challenging too for like when people want custom themes. Like someone really wanted a Lucky Charm set, so I made them that one. But yeah, I think there is something about having the blank set where it would really bring out your creativity. So I think that'd be super cool. Alright, so we set our focus, and so now once you've set your focus, you can kind of readjust your artwork because the lens has kind of fixed itself and it's a little bit less fisheye. And so I can see now that this is going to be completely cut out on the wood and not on like the part we previously cut out. And so now we can hit ready, and it should only take a couple minutes for this cut. Would customers want a ship? Like a boat? I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, so this will take just under a minute and a half. Alright, I gotta look at my Etsy real quick, see what's coming up next to cut out. Okay, next I gotta cut out a welcome tag. Just gonna let the laser cool off just for a second. Luckily too, it doesn't typically need very long to cool down. However, like I do have my laser in the garage, and so that does take, so sometimes it can be too hot. So like typically during the summer, since I live in Southern California, I either can only use the laser from like 5 a.m. to like 11 a.m. or sometimes even 10 a.m. Or I can use it from like 8 p.m. to like 3 a.m. There's like a very specific window when I can use it. So. Alright, so our tiered tray set is complete, and now I'll put in the thicker material for this door tag. Alright, so for this sign, I'm using 1/4 inch MDF because it is going to go on a door, you know, so it's just better. Alright, let's go to our dashboard to see the rest of our designs. And then we have my welcome tag. Also, if anyone is interested in any of the files that I use on any of these streams, you can either get them through my Etsy or through my Patreon account. The links are both in the description below. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing. Oops, I almost forgot to change the material we're using at the top left. So let's switch that to thick draft board. Because 1/4 inch MDF is very equivalent to the thick draft board that Glowforge sells. Okay. So we can hit set focus. Interesting about the heat, I have a K40 that is water cooled, and if I want to keep using it, I swap out frozen water bottles. Yeah, Stuart, so I actually, the first laser I ever had was a K40, which for as much like, for how annoying that machine was, it was like a little workhorse. And the one thing I did love about it was that you can swap out like those little ice packs in there and kind of get it a lot longer use than normal if you are in a hot area. So, but then once I got the Glowforge, I gave the K40 to a friend of mine who was interested in learning about the laser. Alright, so we can hit ready. We're ready to cut. And let's see, this one's probably going to take longer, yeah, because it's a thicker material, so it has to do 2 passes, so it'll take 4 minutes. Alright. I have to do a bunch of painting today too, and I'm not looking forward to that. I think painting is probably my least favorite thing to do of all time. Well, in regards to like crafting and making stuff, it's my least favorite. Stuart, what do you normally use your laser for? What kind of things do you normally cut? Oh, okay, name tags. Name tags like the hello, my name is, or name tags that you would like tie to like an Easter basket or a Christmas stocking. Calvin, were you here just a minute ago? I was telling Stuart about my K40 laser. Oh, that's super cool, Stuart. Dude, that's awesome. I bet those look legit. Oh, you're at dinner. Nice. What did you have for dinner? Man, I gotta check my belts on this thing. I wonder if it's a little loose. I'm sure it's an easy fix though, because it's only on that one side, so it's very easy to pinpoint. There's silhouettes of people fencing with swords. Dude, that's funny. Oh, mod pizza. Okay. Oh, that's nice of him. What was wrong with the 3D printer? Simple fix, or was it like a steakhouse dinner fix? Man, the Glowforge is protesting right now. I mean, to be fair, I do use the Glowforge like pretty much 8 hours a day, every day. So, oh man, the A10. All right, the very first printer I ever owned. That thing was a little workhorse too. Okay, so just let this cool down for just a moment. I'm good. I'm good, Calvin. Alright, now we can put the material in for the word welcome. I just gotta find where I put it. Well, I can't find the other piece, so I'll just use our old piece. You felt a little bad pulling it apart, but at the same time, compared to things in the market today, it needed a ton of work, so I decided it was best to use for parts, then recycle the rest. I get that, for sure. I need to know when you can research and tell me what... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I gotta write that down. Absolutely. I'll try and work on that this week. Alright. So let's go back into the Glowforge app. Alright, we can dismiss this. We cut out our little tag. And then we can bring in the word welcome. Where do I want to put this? I'm going to put this more towards the bottom so that I have this open space in the middle, because I don't want to put it in the middle like this, because then I feel like that's going to waste some material later on. So I put it more towards the bottom. Let me switch to medium maple plywood. We can set our focus again for the 5,000th time. Yeah, the X1 is pretty good too. Ooh, after this cuts out, remind me, and I'll show you guys this ridiculous purchase that I bought off of Amazon, because it's kind of crazy. Alright, 3.5 minutes. I'm wondering if I made this font a little too thin. I'm curious how fragile it's going to be. The only thing I hate about Etsy and just doing orders and everything is shipping is literally the worst. Like, it's my least favorite part. No fun. No fun at all. Again, too, feel free to ask any questions. I'll do my best to answer them. Calvin, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I know, I need to design some more stuff in Fusion. That way I can list more digital products, because I'm getting a little annoyed packaging everything. And also shipping. I mean, obviously inflation, so everything's going up, but like shipping keeps going up. And then Etsy keeps raising their fees, which is super annoying. I feel like pretty soon people aren't even going to afford to be on Etsy. Because it's like, it's hard. I feel like it's hard to make a profit on Etsy because people want things for cheap. But then materials are expensive, and then their fees are getting kind of crazy, and then shipping and all that craziness. So. I think for this welcome sign too, I think I'm going to do kind of like a fake marble kind of paint splatter look on it, on the background. I think that would be kind of cool. I guess I'm jaded since I work in manufacturing, but people don't realize how slim the margins really are in products that are produced, so yeah. Yeah, I can see that, Calvin. For sure. Alright, looks like the laser's done. We'll give it a minute or so to kind of cool down. Alright, let's go get it. It's a little fragiler than I would want it to be, but I think it's good. Alright, the next thing I gotta cut out is a pronoun badge. And I gotta cut one out in walnut, and then I gotta cut one out in maple. Alright, let's bring up the Glowforge app, and then I just need to double check really quick on Etsy which pronoun they bought. It is a they, them. Alright. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Here's my file for the pronoun badges. Someone wants like a super custom pronoun badge, so I have to redesign it, but I think it'll be fine. Actually both of them are going to end up being the they, them. The they, them is definitely the most popular one that I sell. This one is walnut plywood that we're using. Alright, and then let's set our focus right here where we're going to be cutting. Yeah, dude, Erica walnut is my ultimate favorite type of wood. It's also one of the more expensive ones, but it is my favorite. I love it. Alright, let's see. I think we're good right there. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Yeah, there's some clearance there. Okay. This should only take a couple minutes, I think. Oh yeah, sorry, the pronoun badge is, it goes over, I don't even know how to describe it. You know where you would put your ID badge on and it has that string that will, snap back? And so this goes on top of that. Does that make sense? Alright, so take 2.5 minutes. Yeah, lanyard stringy thing, yep. Have I been getting many new subscribers from my shorts videos? From when I look at my analytics, I don't get any subscribers from them. Actually, And with shorts, at least for me, it's been very hit or miss. Like, one or two of them did really well, and then one of them got like only 40 views, you know? So at least like for me, the shorts haven't really been helping, but I know some people's accounts, shorts has been like skyrocketing their like subscription rate. And like some people are getting like huge payouts from shorts too. I'm like, you guys gotta let me in on the secret. Okay, Erica. It's just a hunch so far, but I think if you bring in some organic views to kick off the short, YouTube will show it to more people. Oh, okay. I'll have to give that a try then, Stuart. Calvin says, my only gripe with shorts is it feels like every social media platform is trying to mimic TikTok, and that's frustrating. Yes, I do agree with that. I am so annoyed that Instagram is no longer about pictures, but it's about videos. Like, I loved Instagram. Instagram was my absolute favorite social media platform, hands down. And it's so sad now. Like, I post a picture and it's barely any likes, but you post a reel and it's like the most popular thing since sliced bread. Whew. That smoke killing me a little bit. All right, so we got the maple wood in there now, and then I can just do the same design on the maple. I do have to say though, the walnut and maple woods, when you do a project with them together, gives off such an amazingly like nice contrast. Yeah, Calvin, I know you hate TikTok. Dude, TikTok sucks me in though. It will be like, oh, I'm gonna watch TikTok for a little bit before I go to bed, and then next thing I know, it's like 3 a.m. and I'm like, what happened? I'm gonna put this one up here. I know this isn't like the best place that I'm gonna cut this one out at, but it is what it is. Oh, the sheet that I use to prevent the scorching is a masking tape that I got from antitay.com or shopantitay.com. It's just a thin white masking tape and it works amazing. The only thing is when you use masking tape with the Glowforge, you have to like really make sure that you burnished it down because there is the possibility that it could catch fire if it's like lifting up at all. Which I think I can put a link to it in the description if that's what you would like. Alright, this one will take 2 minutes to cut out. Oh yeah, you've burned lots of masking tape. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you have a laser as well. It's been one of those days. Alright, I think I can edit the video description while I'm live. I think that's possible. Okay. Let me copy this. Okay. I know there's a way to do this. I just clearly don't know the quickest way to do it. Alright, thank you, Calvin. I appreciate it. Maybe I can't do it from the phone. Maybe I have to do it from the desktop. Let's try that.
So this is the X.
Oops. Okay, yeah. So you have to do it from the computer side of things. Okay. All right, Stuart. I added it to the description. So let me know if you can see it or not. With softwood, I like to seal it with some spray or poly before taping. Yeah, that's smart too. That is definitely smart. Also, too, I only mask things if I know I'm not going to sand it or paint it. If I'm going to paint it, or if someone else is going to paint it, or they're going to sand it, or am I going to sand it, I'm not even going to waste, first of all, the time and effort to put the masking on, but I'm not going to waste the masking tape either. Alright. Let me see what is next on the list. I think I only have one more thing I have to cut out. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's go back to our dashboard. I don't remember what the other thing was, though. I know I have to do one more pronoun badge, but I have to redesign the one because they want different words on it. Oh, I was going to cut out one of these. That's right. I forgot. I had to cut out one of these rattan patterns or rattan patterns. For a video thing that I'm doing. I'll just do the bunny, I guess. Let's move these out of the way. I put this bunny over here. Then I'll put this one over here. This one I'm gonna paint it, so it doesn't really matter if the masking is on it or not. Alright, and let's just reset our focus, and then after this is cut out, I'll probably call it a night, because I do have some other things I need to get done. So this will probably be the last thing we cut out. So if you have any last second burning questions, now would be the time. And if not, you can always reach out to me on Instagram. I'm pretty good about replying on there. Alright, let's see. Alright, so this will take about 6 minutes. Yeah, no problem, Stuart. And I now know how to do it for the future, so. Yes, burning questions. Just trying to get at least one pun in, you know? I'm really bad at making them though. I typically never realize there's an opportunity to do so. Yeah, this one has a lot of smoke, and part of it is because it's doing a bunch of little cuts right next to each other, so all the smoke is kind of like right next to each other. But I do also have my inline fan on a lower setting, just so it's not quite as loud as well. So like if I bumped it up, then you would see less smoke. Yeah, like I'm not in danger of burning my house down right now. At least I don't think I am. I wonder if I can zoom in a little bit more since it's on the further side. Maybe. Let's see. I think maybe that helped a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. You have to let me know. I can switch it back if I need to. Oh, nice. That's cool. But yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea to have actually. That's pretty cool though. Um but yeah. I just started recently filming for a a Glowforge file design course that I'm going to come out with. So that's been taking up a lot of my time recently. So I think I'm going to try and price it about $300 for the amount of information that's going to go into it. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm in the very early stages of that right now. Stuart says, ironically, it's a maze. Oh, because I hope the fire extinguisher isn't hard to find. There you go. Yeah, I have a little fire extinguisher right next to the machine. And then I have like one of those exploding ball extinguisher things like on top of the machine. Erica, did the tornadoes end up being close to you guys at all? Because you're in Texas, right? All right, less than a minute left. Okay, so you guys are fine. I like have no idea what a real tornado looks like. The only like tornadoes I've seen are like in the movie Twister. Dang, 2 cities over. I mean, like, do tornadoes really like pick up a cow? Like, is that just a staple for every tornado? Like, every tornado is like, all right, let me find the cow. All right, now I'm good. I can start my chaos. All right, the laser is done. Nice. Okay. Wow. Yeah, a tornado picks up whatever it wants. Okay. So it's not just the cow as the first thing, and then and then it just goes for it. You guys, are you ready to see my ridiculous Amazon purchase? I don't know. It's kind of silly. They can pick up a house? Oh, I guess that is like the whole plot of Wizard of Oz, isn't it? 18 wheelers. Oh my gosh, that's like terrifying. I think that's scarier than earthquakes. Okay. These are like dirty. Hang on. Alright. So, this is what I bought on Amazon. How crazy is this? Like, I don't know. Like from the side, do they look crazy? One time we saw a trampoline bent in half over our fence and then looked again and it was your neighbor's trampoline from like 3 houses down. That's insane. Having lived in Minnesota and California, I think quakes are scarier. Oh, okay. Oh, that's true. So these things are called lazy reader glasses. And it's supposed to make it so that like, you're not reading with like your neck down, but so like you can have your head like straight and then you could like read your book or do whatever. But so I got these. I got these because I recently started crocheting and I realized like my neck hurt because it was like bent down. So they're like $20, so it wasn't a big deal. So I'm gonna see if this will help, you know, keep my head level and no more neck pain. I think you could probably use them like laying down as well, to where you don't have to like have your neck propped up. But yeah, I think it's pretty funny. So I'll let you guys know how they do. I'm probably gonna make a reel with them, I'm sure. So funny. But alright, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We got a good chunk of my orders done, so that was good for this week. But yeah, so feel free to hit me up on Instagram if you guys have any more questions or anything. Oh, you need some to go over your regular glasses? Well, I do wear glasses normally, so I'll try them over and see. But I need them to see far away, so like I can read without my glasses, so I'll do 2 tests. I'll do tests with my glasses and a test without. But yeah. But so thank you guys again for hanging out, and I'll see you soon.